Daughters and sons of the forest. Hello, I'm Don Nico and welcome to my channel. After 364 days of early release, this is Sons of the Forest 1.0. And I really don't care what many YouTubers poop out of their mouths. This game is great. Let's fully embrace this now completed game and experience everything it has to offer. I'm going to loot these few points of interest and then go get the modern axe and build myself a little hut to be added on as the game progresses. Maybe it is not the smartest thing to do, but I'm gonna go and get myself a rebreather. Just a run through the cave, and that's it. Puffcorp outbid Sahara Therapeutics for remote islands. Before the full release, this was rather straightforward. Let's see if it still is. I have absolutely no health, and I can die so easily. Run, run, run! Running down a drain. I am afraid to even dare to look back. Just run, dude. Run, run, run. And that's it. And there it is, the rebreather. Straight away. Hey, shark dude, come over here. Look. Nice raw arms. And even nicer raw legs for you. Okay? Leave me alone. If it bites me, I'm dead. What's that? Red smoke. Let's see what's happening. Catch your breath. What is that? Someone is alive? Hey dude! Come on! What can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do? What? No! No! You survived 7 months and now you died when help finally got to you. I mean, I really don't like this. To be honest, they say for 7 months there has been no signal from the island. And the moment you get to someone, they die. I mean, no. Many of these YouTube moaners and groaners, they say that the game sucks because map is too big. Well, everyone claimed that the first original game sucked because the map was too little. And I don't agree that the map is too big. I enjoy investigating and going to every possible place, and whenever I get to a place that I've never been to before, I'm very, very happy. So that one can get really easily scratched as a very stupid reason. So what these guys say is, if you want to get one thing and then the other thing, you have to cross the entire map. So what? That's the whole point. You need to cross the entire map. Things in life are not next to each other. The world is not designed to be small just for your convenience. The world is huge and it's empty. I know this is a video game, but like, come on. Map too big, map too empty. Yeah, I agree. In that first early release, there was almost nothing in the map. But still, look at how beautiful it is. Enjoy it. And another thing, too many people claim that the game is too easy. Well, how about not fighting only with firearms, and how about not save loading all the time so that you have infinite amount of ammo? How about that? Hey, there is this huge construction site machine, or whatever this is. Not to mention that not only that the game is not easy, you guys are playing on normal mode. Like, normal difficulty. Of course it's easy. Play hard survival. I've heard the excuse, let's play normal to experience the game. No, you play normal and you don't experience the game. The enemies are too easy on normal difficulty. Hard survival. Let it be rough. If you play Sons of the Forest on hard survival, and if you don't use infinite ammo for the firearms at all costs, you will see this game is anything but easy. Some of you will say, well, each monster has like a very obvious exploit to kill. Oh my god. Red smoke. Let me save you, buddy. Let me save you. Come on. Come on. I will give you CPR. I just learned about that at work. Come on. I need 30 chest compressions. I never got to know you! Honestly, I love the game, but this, with these survivors, is horrible. Who is Jack Holt? What is he doing here? Tufton didn't have any friends. Chuck. Who the hell is Chuck? Who the hell is Jack Holt? But the beautiful modern axe. Although I really don't like the survivors, I love these new caves. Especially that this one is next to where I want to set up the base. Gordon. Puffton refuses to acknowledge what this place is, not even counting what my team has been finding on the other side of the island. Surveyors going missing, our workers turning up dead. If he won't deal with the situation, I will. Jianyue. I thought that Jianyue is a woman. This place actually is scary. Where did that scream come from? I thought this was empty. The glider launcher. Nice. Another thing. People claiming that the game is too easy. How about trying not to sleep? Night is the time when it gets really dangerous. And I never sleep. So that's why I will need to get Guana Berries rations as soon as possible. Not rations, I need like an endless supply. Timmy's book about parallel universes and traveling between them. I can't wait to see him in action. Let me get the goodies from the front chamber of the rope gun cave. In and out. Real quick. Alright, I have looted quite enough, and it's time to set up the base. That is another thing with these YouTube moaners that find something wrong with the game. They say there is no reason to set up the base, that you can run next to cannibals and they won't touch you. Well, a few seconds before that you took out a pistol and shot his family. They are afraid of you. And you can run away from them? Yes, you can, unless you run into that guy who is crazy like the cowman from the forest. Then you definitely cannot run away. And newsflash, you didn't have any reason to set up a base in the forest either. So that is, again, not a good excuse. Not a good reason to bash the game. I'm gonna start the base with a little hut. It's gonna be 3x2. Okay, so after a few days of working, I have my little hut, the little starter base. Don't ask why I have a tarp behind my bed. I like that breeze. And here is what it looks like from outside. Nothing big, nothing spectacular, and it's going to change very, very often, and I'm going to add a lot of things and make them more organized. This is just for now. I have my pantry over here for the dried meat. And I'm going to put a warning for the cannibals over here to leave me alone. There. Leave me alone, dude. Now that the hut starter base is complete, it's time to go to the beach, get the pistol, some more loot, and start playing a little bit more freely. Regarding the issues within the game that all of these haters like to mention. As I already stated, they say that the map is too big. No, it is not. People usually enjoy having freedom to build wherever they want, not to be stuck in few places and everything is close by. For the guys who say that the game is too easy, no, it is not. Do not play with infinite ammo and do not just use firearms. Try playing the game on hard survival as well, and then you will see how difficult the game is actually. Also, so many haters claim that there is no reason to set up the base. Well, newsflash, there was absolutely no reason to set up the base in the first forest. Regarding those guys who say that the story is bad, I am going to be completely honest. This thing with the survivors waving the players, this is ridiculous. At the very beginning of the game, they say that for 7 months there was no signal, and then suddenly there are people alive, just so that you can find their camps. That makes absolutely no sense. But the rest of the story, jeez, like everyone was like, "End Night, give us a story. We want to know where these artifacts come from. Who is Sahara? Who are those people? Who is blah blah?" And then you get so many answers. No, it's stupid. Guys, this is a video game. Like, there is absolutely no need to diss the story because you don't like it. I personally am not like a huge fan of the story, but it's not stupid, alright? Shark, die, you bitch, die. I don't want to get bit. That's annoying. So the story is not bad. The story is okay. The amazingness of first game was in that mystery. Everyone was able to create their own story. But now when the story is unfolded, and let's be frank, it is because the developers had their arms twisted. So they just came up with some story, like, and they pretty nicely connected the events. So I think the story is okay. Could be better, but it's not bad. It's not stupid. Let's go clear out the first chamber of the rope gun cave. I'm not ready to go deep. I wanna set up my Guana Berries infinite supplies first. But until then, I can clear this chamber and collect the resources. I still haven't had a decent fight. I mean, there were skirmishes. Cannibals came, especially muddies, but there was nothing spectacular yet. I don't want to lose all my armor. These guys can get really, really relentless and annoying. There is 5 of them at least. One is already dead, but... where are the others? There you are. This cave is loud. I think there should be 2 more. I have no idea where they are. Oh, there is one. Ah! Look! He just starts hitting. They have improved muddies. They have improved muddies. They are not that easy to fight even one-on-one, because even when they don't get that stun. You cannot stun them that easily. Not anymore. I'm absolutely sure that there should be one more muddy here, but let's visit our old friend Sluggy. Sluggy, my man. How are you doing? You did well so far. Now your day is getting bad. Let me poke you to death. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. You guys to come and harass me when I get out of the cave. Like, really. This is my biggest pleasure in life. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna dance? Are we gonna dance? I won't hit you unless you hit me. I'm here for the berries. Oh! You drew the first blood, not me.
They drew first blood, not me.
Your armor is cool. I wonder if my armor does the same tricks. I'm gonna leave you both to rot here. Ah! You piece of shit! Scared the hell out of me! Look at this guy. Guys, I have this, okay? Okay? Come here. Idiots. Hey, hey! Janue! Where are you? I'm gonna take off my pants and show you my wiener. Come on! Da 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 da! Funny guy. It's time to go to this part of the map that contains huge amounts of Guana Berries. I really do not want to sleep in the game. Night play is when poop hits the fan. Regarding the guys who claim that the game is littered with glitches and bugs, well, which video games in the last few years isn't? So many games, when they are out, they are basically unfinished. They are unrefined. They have so many of these optimization issues. It happened to me on Sons of the Forest. What happened was that even my GPU stuttered and fans got really broken, devastated. I had to change them. I thought I needed a new laptop, new computer. So the glitches and bugs are here. they are ever present in any game in the last God knows how many years. I remember even in GTA San Andreas, there were those game cracking issues. Like when a guy wants to jump over something really, really short, he breaks his spine. You literally hear the breaking sound and he breaks his spine. And you had maybe finished an enormous amount of whatever, and then you have to do it all over again because the game had that glitch. Now, these game cracking bugs in Sons of the Forest were present as well. Like there was that bad state, how they called it in the fixes, when you want to get something from the shelf but something else happens. Anyhow, it happened to me in one of my on-screen playthroughs and it was annoying, but still, it's not the end of the world. Then enemies going through walls and stuff like that, yes, it's annoying, but that's why it was early access. I am not sure whether these bugs still exist. I'm not sure whether these bugs still exist in the full release. I still haven't experienced any bugs, so I am optimistic. There they are, the most beautiful berries in the world. They satiate you, they rehydrate you, and they act like a very nice hot cup of black coffee. I love them. Love them. I don't know the hard survival. I'm not sure whether hard survival dynamics have changed. I don't think so. So basically for one winter you need just one shelf of them to have a winter without sleeping. Let's go home. Hey! I think I know what it is. I have to go there now. I mean, I just have to. Oh, you piece of trash! Now you're going to die. Now you're going to die. I was running away from you. I am absolutely furious. Furious. Come on. I had butt sex with you and my pistol. Why the hell did it hit me? Knucklehead. Janue came to check me out. This is Janue, and he really likes to check us out from time to time. Janue! Eat my wiener. Dimensional disturbance. We did detect an unusual burst 7 months ago. Readings were similar to what we would see in a brief dimensional switch. I just hope that the game keeps being updated for at least a year or two. You piece of shit, you enter my house just to destroy it. So it's the last day of summer, and this is what my base looks like so far. So there will be a stone wall here to provide safety of the hoarded goods that I'm going to put. I don't mind me not being safe, but my lovely infinite supply of guarana berries and the storage for them and all this beautiful stuff that I've been hoarding and that I will be hoarding, I really don't want that to be destroyed. So there is stone walls, there is a stone wall here and stone walls here, because one part stone wall is impossible to build here. It's really annoying. And then it's nice to have like a little gate. I will finish up this, but at this moment I'll just leave it like this. Also on this side there is no way in. However, I am planning to do a little bit of like a cheat. At least in early release the cannibals could not climb the rails. So I will probably just put a rail there and I will get in that way and get out through some sort of a platform that will be built on this side and of course over here. So that is my startup hut. I think it's time to go and do more exploring. So the first actual exploring and the first cave clearing, I'm gonna do the Rebreather cave. It is the easiest one. Let me just do it. Let me just cover it. And there are a few loot points around it. I think like Binocular's place and the camp above it. I think Rebreather cave is the best thing to loot at the very beginning of the game, and I have just enough sunshine to get there. There is this helicopter loot place along the way to the Rebreather cave, so it was a good choice. I avoid opening any containers because I play hard survival and I'm not ready for hoarding yet. However, my inventory is completely empty, so let me get all these goodies. Oh! Dude, why? Why do you want to fight? Uh-huh. You're using throwables? How about I use pistol? Huh? How about that? You see? You didn't like that, did you? Hey, two of you. That's not fair. You're not fair, guys. There's two of you. And why do you have... Has your wife been beating you up? Dude! I think you have mandibular cancer. You need to get that checked. Come on. Buddy, I think I'm gonna save your life now. I don't know where your brother went. Haha! Come back here. Dude, I had to kill him. I had to shorten his misery. He had a severe case of mandibular cancer. He just doesn't understand modern medicine. He thought his brother was destined to be that ugly. No. Let's go to the Rebreather cave. I will use the lighter at the beginning of the cave. Later on, when I go to get the stun gun, is when I will need the flashlight and I don't have a spare battery. Hey guys, it's me again. Shall we dance? Come over here. Yep. I'm waiting for all of you. I want us to have a beautiful dance. One down. How do you hit me? Why are you not like stunned in place? Not cool. Not cool. You should be easier than these guys. Oops. Come on, dude. The good thing about you is that I know what to expect. From these Puffy morons, I never know what to expect. Well, let's go get the artifact. Oh, rotten fish. No need for rotten fish. What a wake-up call. Now that we are entering a much more dangerous area, I think it's time for light. I have barely any battery left, but I think it'll be enough just for this super scary part with 2 or 3 fingerses and 3 or 4 puffies. There is a puffy. Wakey, dude. Let me get everything from these cases. Little bit more protection cannot harm. This is an inhospitable place. Who is next? Is it Fingers or Puffy? I heard something. Oh, there is a little bit of everything here. Come over here, please. He took my armor off like it's nothing. I'm having serious problems fighting Puffies. They've changed their mechanics and they are not super easy, not even one-on-one. The biggest problem with Puffies is that they cannot be stunned in place. They cannot be stunned in place, not anymore. Let's get the artifact. The cross blueprint. And here it is. The interdimensional thingy. Let's see the Easter Sluggy in the full release. Oh no. Little shits. Oh, for the love of... How much I hated this thing. Sluggy, are you still here? You don't seem to have a purpose. I hoped something would happen with him, but there is nothing. Oh, batteries, perfect. That's it for the Rebreather cave. It's still deep in the night, but there is the kayak point of interest, and it'll take a little bit of a stroll to there. Oh, the floating vodka! No! They have removed the floating vodka! This was my favorite pickup spot in the game. So sad. One of the common hates towards the game is there is no console version. When is the console version coming out? Well, the console version killed. It was the end of the forest. It killed the forest because since they had released the console version for the forest, they didn't update the game. They stopped updating the game because of it. So I don't want a console version. If you want to play the game, just buy the freaking PC. This game is better suited for a PC anyhow. Another thing that some people say is it is too expensive. We paid too much for the early release. Well, you had a year of very cool gameplay. A year, dude. A year of gameplay. And people expect now that this full release that it should be more expensive. I mean, you voluntarily participated in the early release, so what is the matter with you? I didn't want to fight. Leave me alone. You voluntarily participated in the console version. Voluntarily participated. Dude, what do you want from me? What is the matter with you? F off, dude. I'll take out my pistol. You pulled my hand. You pulled my hand. What are you doing? This annoying with skin mask dude. In your wiener. In your wiener. How does it feel? Do you even have a wiener? I know your red brother doesn't have one. So you voluntarily participated in the early release and you want the full release to be more expensive. I mean, well, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I really think that if we had waited for another year, I would go mad. I really had nothing else to do in the forest on that tiny map. There was nothing left. There was nothing left to do. Like, I've done everything. And the game started to be repetitive after like 1300 hours. Something that quite a few people find wrong with Sons of the Forest is that it doesn't have replayability. How come? Why do you always need to build mansions? Why do you build highways of ziplines around the map? Why do you play on normal mode? Why do you do everything the same? Go and investigate, do different stuff. Like, each one of the forest playthroughs was very different. I mean, at one moment it becomes very similar. Like when you are already in your huge base that has been developed, and once you have nothing else to collect, you just go hoard stuff and wait for the moment when you decide to go face Megan Cross. But here, come on guys, it's replayable. It's super replayable. I think it's even more replayable than the forest, but the problem is that here the building system takes too long. And now in the full release, the developers have made it like you can put 4 half planks at the same time. That's a nice thing. They are trying to make the game less tedious for the ones who do these super annoying. Yes, good job, Kelvin. Oh, you came. Mandibular cancer, dude. Hey! Get out! Get out of my home! Ah! You dildo! You enter my home, you killed Calvin! Why didn't you die? Oh my god! Kelvin, look at this. We're having problems, dude. Look. Piece of shit tore down my door. Now that the base has been fully set up and one of the caves thoroughly spelunked, it is time to say goodbye. Even though I haven't covered much of the map or the updates, I have experienced a different game. It looks polished, the enemies are much tougher, the mechanics change to better, and the map feels more alive than ever. I have a great feeling that this is just first of many playthroughs. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to help the channel grow. I am Nico, Join me soon in the continuation of this full release adventure. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.